righty, we're rolling. Yay. Hey, this is Judah Ross. I'm here with Angel Jimenez and Ashley McAfee of Everhome Suites. So this is a new hotel just opened up in Bastrop. I had posted another interview with Sylvia, and Angel had reached out to me and said, hey, we just opened up, love to do an interview. I've seen the construction going on every day, been passing by. I'm really excited it's now open. So thank you for inviting me out here and the opportunity to interview you.
Yes.
But I guess start off, just tell me a little bit about the project that you have here. How, when did it start? When did you open? Just anything.
Yeah, so as you can tell, construction is still going on.
Yeah.
Our roads are being finished completely. But we opened in
February of 18th of 2025.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Nice.
It's been what,
About a little bit over a month.
Over a month now. And so
Wonderful.
we're the only extended stay hotel in Bastrop, and I don't believe there's one in Elgin or Smithville. So I think whoever decided to put us here kind of did some investigating on the needs for the hotel aspect, and so we were really excited to find out that we're the only ones here. And so we're like, hey, I know that there's a need for us, and so now it's to kind of get the word out that we're open. We are here in good old Bastrop.
Awesome. And what's the address here? Do you know, offhand?
Yeah, so it's
Agnes?
630 Agnes Street.
Okay. So you can come off to get here. I was on 71. I turned on 304, and you were able to turn right away. But right now there's construction, so go into the neighborhood, the Bastrop Grove neighborhood behind it.
Yes.
And we were able to get
And
it.
we're sorry if you live in the Bastrop Grove neighborhood. It's our only option right now.
No, y'all are great neighbors, I'm sure. So you said it's extended stay. So I love traveling. I love staying in hotels. My kid asks me all the time. He's like, "Daddy, when are we going to go on our next trip? I want to fly. I want to go to a hotel." There's something special about it. But tell me specifically extended stay. What's a little different? What type of clientele are you targeting? Who's coming here?
Yeah.
So we're basically looking for long-term stays, 7 days or more.
Okay.
Our specific target is like contractors, workers, people traveling for work,
Relocating
relocating
to Bastrop for all the Elon Musk companies we have out here.
So we do allow transient, we do have our transients, but our main goal is to get those long-term guests with us.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I can imagine with everything that Elon's doing with SpaceX, Boring, now Twitter. There's a huge demand for that. I've got a few clients that are working at those companies, and I know they're having people come out here all the time to interview, and a lot of them were either staying out in Austin or they were struggling to find a place here that they liked. So having something really beautiful, something nice and new is going to be great. Yeah. So have you had a lot of clients already from the Elon Inc. companies?
Yeah. So we partnered with them. That was like the first two companies that we kind of got contracts set up with us, because we knew that there was a need for relocating for them, because for the most part, most of them were staying in Austin, and then they get stuck in the traffic on the way here, on the way home. And so I was like, let me ease some of the stress from you guys and offer a negotiated rate here with us. So that's mainly what we do. Any companies that we know are going to be staying for long term, we kind of set up a negotiated rate, so you guys don't have to be paying full price whenever you're going to be here for
that's awesome.
a month or so.
Okay. And would they reach out to you to work with that? Okay.
Me or even Ashley, we both kind of are in the sales process. We both know kind of trying to get the hotel up and going. So if I'm not here, Ashley always knows how to help out and what to do for you guys.
Gotcha. Another benefit of that, I was actually having lunch the other day with a friend who works at SpaceX, and he was saying sometimes the employees coming out here to interview, they don't always get to understand what a great city and what a great community we have here.
Yes.
So this is really nice in that they'll be able to stay in Bastrop. They're not stuck in Austin. They don't have to drive, come in for the interview, and then they're you're really close to downtown, so they can experience everything that makes Bastrop so special.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things when we have guests that are checking in from the Boring Company or anybody who we know is going to be here for 30 days. We try to get together like a welcome to Bastrop basket, so we'll get gift cards from the neighbor restaurants, just something to get them out there and to see Main Street. all of the activities they have, just so they can experience Bastrop, because we were new to Bastrop, and so we didn't really know where do we go, what do we eat at, where's everybody, the locals enjoy, and so we kind of offer almost like a guided tour to Bastrop, getting them to go out there and kayak, like those are big things that we don't see a lot in the city, and so it's nice to be able to have the guests experience that and appreciate Bastrop.
That's brilliant. Well, I'm curious for both of you, and start with you, Angel. What's your favorite restaurant right now in Bastrop?
So I enjoy Paw Paws. They have some fried deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And so
I haven't had that yet. I have to try that.
So yeah, they're my favorite. I could eat 12 of those things in one sitting. But that's for the most part. And then of course the good Mexican place is Chapala, I think it's called.
Casa Chapala.
Right by Buc-ee's. That one's pretty good too.
Nice. What about you, Ashley?
So I would say so far my favorites would be Old Town.
One of mine as well.
This little Mexican place that we went to, the Morelia.
It's right in front of us.
It's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. It's like by the Insight BJJ and by
right here.
Okay, I haven't. I don't think I've tried that one yet. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, those are mine too.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm always looking for more recommendations.
What is
There's
yours?
always new ones. I would say go-to is going to be Neighbors. I love the view there. I love the music. And man, their food's just killer every time.
The atmosphere is
I need to try there. I have not
tried. It's solid every time. That's cool, but I could see this as an opportunity. So if there's other businesses that want to, is there like a place where maybe they can put their cards or maybe just be part of your welcome basket?
So we look for new upcoming local restaurants that are trying to get their name out. Sure. And so we have at the front desk kind of a list of local recommendations for restaurants. And so we'll add them to that list, because a lot of times guests don't know Bastrop and where to go. And they're like, what do you recommend? And so that we got a whole list of everything. So if you guys want to be added on the list, just send us an email and we'll get it on there.
Okay, awesome. And what's a good email address they can reach out?
So they could either do Ashley's, which is...
Mine is bastrop.gm@hotelmc.net.
Okay.
Yep, and mine's ajimenez@hotelmc.net.
Okay, awesome. Yep. Well, tell me a little bit more about I love traveling. I got really into like points and rewards for a while. So figuring out that whole system. I'm curious about the hotel. So you're a Choice hotel, right? It's under the Choice brand?
Yes, we're under Choice.
Okay. So you have that whole rewards program too. You're part of?
We have the Choice Privileges reward program, and it's quite expanding. Usually you have your other brands as well, but Choice is getting pretty big.
Yeah, they have a ton of different brands, right?
Yeah, because normally when you think of Choice, you think of like the Best Westerns and Holiday Inn, but they're adding so much more hotels to their portfolio that where I believe Choice will get up to where the IHG Marriott level is, and people will be able to kind of see us differently and more of a luxury brand too, and so because we do get that a lot, are you guys IHG Marriott? And we're like, no, we're Choice, and so we're here to kind of change that experience of the Choice hotels that most people have encountered.
Absolutely. Is this Everhome? Is that a new brand?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
A new brand to Choice. Yes.
It's Choice's first extended stay hotel ever in their market. So.
Well, I think it's a really smart business to get into. I know, not just the employees with Elon, but like you were saying, contractors. I know there's people working at Samsung or working still at Tesla that are contractors, and a lot of them come out here like the. Like RV parks are a pretty popular stay, but here they have a much more comfortable place to rest with a proper bed.
They don't have to worry about buying cable, getting internet set up.
Exactly. There's something really nice about having just a great hotel to come home to every night after a long day of work. I'm sure y'all are going to do really well.
That's what we kind of try to treat this as, like they're home away from home. So we really try to get to know guests on a more personal level, just because they are here with us for a month at a time. So we know some guests by first name basis. We talk to their wives on the phone, those things. So it's really nice to be able to kind of step out of that business persona and kind of get more personal with the people that we see. They ended up being friends and family for us.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. Anything else you think would be important to mention about the hotel or future plans or anything?
Yes. So we are going to be having a grand opening ribbon cutting happening May 14th here at our hotel. It will be from 3 to 5 p.m. So we're looking to involve as much as the community as possible.
Awesome.
We're looking to build partnerships, stuff like that. We love Bastrop. We're part of the chamber.
Wonderful.
We're super involved. We're looking to grow and to meet as much people as we can and just be helpful in the community.
Awesome, awesome.
And I will say the chamber has been probably the most helpful chamber that I have experienced because they know anybody and everybody likes them in general. And so I'm like, you know, Jackie, you know, Becky, she's my friend too. Let's talk. And so it's been super helpful.
No, the chamber's wonderful. The business community and community here in general is super supportive and very welcoming. I'm glad you've gotten to experience that. Yeah. So it's going to be May 15th, you said?
May 14th.
May 14th at 3?
3. Yep. Okay. 3 to 5. Come out. We'll have free food, free drinks.
Can't say no to that.
A mechanical bull going on here.
Fun.
Some raffles tickets.
Okay.
It's going to be 50s cocktail theme. So if you want to dress up in 50s attire, we all will be dressed up that way. Yeah, get it going. And so that's just kind of what we're trying to get the local community involved, just so they know that we're also here for them too, in case for some reason, you know, their plumbing stopped working, or we had people where their pipes froze and they needed somewhere to stay.
Absolutely.
And so they don't want to have to worry about trying to go out to eat to dinner because they're already having to deal with the pipe issue. So they can actually cook inside the rooms. We have 2 stovetop burners, kitchenettes, even with all the utensils that they might need, pots and pans,
awesome.
you know, silverware, everything is already there for them. And so it's been,
I know when I travel, like if we're staying somewhere for a week or more, it's really nice to have this type of extended stay suite where you can, you know, you're not having to go out every night. You can cook a little. You have some of the comforts of home. So.
Yeah, you're already spending money on the vacation.
Exactly. It's nice to be able to save a little bit. Well, I want to give you an opportunity to say anything else, but I'd also love a chance to maybe we could do a tour of a little bit of the hotel, the lobby, and one of the rooms.
Yep.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
All right, we're rolling.
All right. As you can see, we're now open, so let's take you inside and have a look.
All right. Oh, I just caught this. There's this beautiful mural.
Oh, yes. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Right? So this was a local artist as well that they reached out to have him paint a lovely Bastrop mural.
That is beautiful.
Yes. That's one of our favorite things of the hotel for sure.
I love that.
Because you don't see that a lot in most hotels.
No, it really adds a nice touch.
They understood that the Bastropians take their support serious.
Yes, we love our art.
We love Bastrop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a nice view out here too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fairly quiet too.
It is.
You don't have all the hustle.
Yeah. All right, so we're going into the lobby. Lovely, welcoming lobby.
This is a brand new, fresh lobby. They've got artwork of like Austin downtown on the walls. Yep, a nice little hangout spot, couches, you know, a big grand table in case somebody wants to sit down and have snacks with each other. Of course, you know, standard front desk area. One of our favorite things is the marketplace though that we have. So a lot of times as an extended stay, you forget to buy groceries.
Sure.
So the cool thing about it is we have that here. We have eggs, milk, so you don't have to run to the crowded H-E-B and grab some eggs and milk. And then it's nice little self-serve, so you just, you know, grab Pringles. You come over to our machine right here. Yep. And then just scan it, and then you pay for it right then.
Lovely.
And that's all you have to do.
So you got everything you need. You got some medicine. You got coffee. All your drinks.
Yes.
Some frozen.
Anything you can think of. And if there's something we don't have that you want here, let us know. We will get it for you guys.
I could survive on Pringles. I think that'd be enough for me.
It's very tempting working here and seeing all this stuff every day. Perfect. And then we'll come around here and we'll show you guys our laundry facility and then our gym.
Right, so people are staying here for weeks, even over a month. They're going to have to do laundry.
Yes, and you're going to have to get us in there. The cool thing about our laundry is you don't actually need quarters for it. So you can use your card. There's even an app that you can download to kind of, and it will alert you when your load is finished to come pick it up and put it in the dryer.
Really?
Yeah,
oh, that's great.
It's really nice.
And can they get, do you have detergent or do we have that
at the marketplace?
Perfect.
You can
I love
watch
this.
TV and do laundry.
Yep.
Amazing.
Just hanging out.
Great.
Okay, and then next we'll show our fitness center.
Okay, nice. It's important you're on the road. You want to stay healthy.
I forget about that part. But, it's
okay. Me too. Forget about it. I forget about it when I'm not on the road. Exactly.
So of course,
lovely.
They had the Peloton put in.
Oh
so
wow!
That's a
very
big
nice.
favorite. And then just kind of some standard gym equipment. I'm not a gym person, so I can't tell you what these machines are, but it's pretty nice, pretty spacious.
Someone's doing some hills, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is great. This is all you need.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Lovely.
Then you get your
Got
baby
the mirror. That's the most important.
Afterwards.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so after you work out, it's time to hang out a little bit. End of a long day.
Have some drinks and barbecue.
Yes.
Just like you would at home.
Exactly.
So you come out here to our lovely outside patio area.
Beautiful.
And so we have our gas burning fireplaces, gas grill.
Oh, nice. You got the fireplace too.
Yep, and that all comes on. And then these little lights at night, you can see them. It looks like if it was in your backyard.
Beautiful.
And so we like to kind
a
of
little
hang out.
sun.
We'll have some games out here soon.
Oh, very nice.
Cornhole, Jenga. We're kind of getting those all installed. I might throw a kiddie pool out here because I know it's going to get hot. So we're going to need to cool off.
This is a great hangout.
Yeah, and it's quiet, very quiet. Even with the neighborhood right there.
It really is, yeah.
It's nice and peaceful.
Well, it's nice. I feel like the hotel really blends in well with the neighborhood.
Yeah, yes.
I like when it's situated
it's
like
that. It's like the same aesthetic going on.
Yeah. You feel more like your home too.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what we were going for.
Wonderful.
Okay, so then we'll take you inside and show you one of our large suites.
Awesome. Let's do it. Thank you. All right. How many stories is the hotel?
We are 4 floors.
4 floors.
With
okay.
114 rooms total.
14. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
And that is the largest hotel in Bastrop with 114
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think 4 stories, you're amongst the tallest currently.
I think so.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Thank you so much.
So as you walk in, you will notice the kitchenette.
Beautiful.
We provide,
Nice,
4 K-cups for the coffee initially, and then of course in the drawers you got kitchen towels, a cutting board, all the cutlery you'll need.
Everything you need.
Yeah, and then you got your pots and pans, your Kool-Aid pitcher, all that stuff. Stovetop burner, dishwasher.
A full kitchen.
Full-size refrigerator, freezer.
Wow, very cool.
So a lot of people will ask, "Where's your ice machine?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, it's in the freezer."
You have your own ice machine.
Yep, you turn it on when you get in, and it'll start producing ice for you. And then we'll come around here.
Now, does every room have a kitchenette like this?
Every room will have this,
amazing.
no matter what room type.
And that dishwasher, right?
Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. So you can really survive here.
Yes, you could.
You can thrive.
Some of our rooms have connecting doors. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and so this one is our large king suite. So it's going to have, a sectional couch right here. The cool thing about it is this one is mobile. So wherever you kind of want to do your working, for working at home, you can move the desk wherever you'd like. And then the biggest thing that people seem to enjoy about this room is we have its own stackable washer and dryer.
That's a true luxury when you're on vacation or you're traveling.
It comes in handy. You don't have to worry about how often you're using it with your water bill. That it's on us.
Yeah.
And then just your standard bathroom area.
Looks
Some of them
nice.
do have showers, so it's just your preference, whatever you want.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
I know that washer and dryer is everybody's
It's nicer than mine at home. I want to stay here just to do laundry.
And then
size bed.
Looks very nice.
Double closet doors.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's almost like a walk-in closet you got going on here.
Oh, amazing.
And it just goes all the way down. Then we provide, of course, the standard ironing,
bigger than a lot of
board.
houses that I saw.
Yeah, right. Yeah. A laundry basket we got for you guys.
Very nice.
And then our TVs, you can even have the option of doing like the casting with your cell phone, in case you have something particular you want to watch. But everything has, Netflix, all of that set up, ready to go.
Amazing.
Yes, and then of course the view's not too bad. You kind of see people's backyards, but hey,
y'all have done a great job with the landscaping.
Keep it clean. Yeah. Oh yeah, landscaping too.
Nice big trees. It's gonna look beautiful as they continue to grow.
We're very excited.
And this is one of my favorite neighborhoods. It feels so cozy. So
it does.
You really are kind of part of the community here.
Good. I'm glad. I hope that they feel the same way too.
I think so. Well, this has been great. Thank you so much for the opportunity to to interview you and get to show everyone the hotel. Remind me again on when's the grand opening?
May 14th at
May
3
14th
to 5.
at
So
3
come
to
out,
5.
bring your kids,
Okay.
bring your pets. Oh, big thing about us is we are pet friendly.
Ooh,
because we
nice.
expect, some people that are traveling
Absolutely.
for long distance want to bring their babies with them.
That's huge.
And so we're pet friendly.
I'm a huge dog mama,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
my two Great Danes, Armani Versace, are my world. So
Oh, they gotta come with you.
Yeah.
Bring them. We just want to touch the
I
puppies.
love it. I love it. And it's so expensive to board pets, so you may as well
yes.
bring them
and so
with
here
if you can.
it's $50, a flat fee,
That's amazing.
non-refundable. So we really try to accommodate the pet lovers for sure.
That's a great deal. Well, thank you so much again. I'm excited to see you all grow and the success that you're going to see. It's a beautiful location, and thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, thank you for coming out.
All right, thanks.